All right, y'all. We watched this one. Watch this one right here. So we gonna take that one out. We're gonna take that one out. Which one y'all think we should watch next? I'm thinking one of these for. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know this one. I don't know. This like a sad, not a sad day. Goddamn. Oh, I ain't gonna say a bad day, but like we ain't got nothing else to watch type shit. So we gonna watch this on like a nothing else to watch day. You feel what I'm saying? That last one do look interesting. Not gonna lie to you. That last bit do look interesting. Woman exposes cheeks out at Disney World trend. Is that a trend? Is that a trend? Goddamn! Look at the society we live in today, twin. Alright, we about to get straight into the video now, twin. I'll wait until that little song go off.
Juggling multiple client sites? Supercharge your productivity with AI made for agencies.
Damn, I forgot.
Instantly create unique and compelling content.
Switch buttons is the same buttons as my up and down.
Improve
button.
Existing copy.
Oh no, it's not. I'm tripping.
And shorten or
The amount of tennis skirts and cheeks that I saw at Disney World gave me secondhand embarrassment. It's gonna take me 2 weeks to recover from.
Y'all been clapping real loud for everything they do. That's how that Disney is where y'all draw the line, though. Okay.
Like, why do you dislike them? I don't dislike them. I'ma get me one.
Man, I remember when I was a kid, my uncle, he would always be watching rated R movies downstairs, and I would be able to like kind of see the scenes and stuff like that from the top of the stairs, but he wouldn't see me. And then when he leaves the house, I would steal that tape and put it in my VCR in my room. My mama never knew about this, and she's probably gonna be mad seeing this, but I wanted to see something. Now, I mean, I was a young dude that was curious, or stealing magazines and locking the bathroom door, you know, just going out your way to be able to see some cheeks. Back in the day, these are the things you had to go through if you wanted to see some skin. Nowadays, you ain't got to go through none of that. I mean, I'm not even talking about how easily social media makes it to see some type of X-rated content. I'm talking about in real life. Like, you could be walking through the grocery store and you seeing bare booty cheeks. And I feel like men have been saying something about this for a while now, saying like, ladies, this is too much. You know, men even try to police what their woman wears, saying, baby, I don't want you showing all your cheeks like that. But they're told that they're controlling when they say this. But now the ladies are tired of seeing cheeks. The ladies are done. They're like, this is a cheek too many. The ladies are tired, y'all. But
all at Disney World is crazy.
Why are the ladies tired? So let me introduce y'all to the new trend is wearing bubble skirts and tennis skirts. And if you're like me, you're probably like, what the hell is a bubble skirt or tennis skirt? So I'm gonna go ahead and put it up on the screen for you right here. So you're probably thinking to yourself, oh, they just wearing that to the club, or maybe like a 21 and older festival or something like that. Nah. Check this out right here.
So this past weekend, me and two of my bestest homegirls in the whole wide world went to Epcot in Orlando to celebrate my birthday.
They is. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just it's like,
you know, whatever. Okay, cool. So
they is. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just like it really depends on how you wearing it though and where you wearing it at. Like it hit different. It's not about what you do. It's about how you do it. My mama always told me that. Real talk. Like it's not about what you do, gang. It's about how you do it. Real talk. And Disney World? Let's start there. That's crazy work. That's crazy. You not supposed to be dressed like that around a bunch of kids. I mean, yeah, it's America. We free and all that. But hey, y'all a little too free. You feel what I'm saying? Like, whoa, ain't no such thing as being too free. But see what I'm saying? Like, it's a place. It's a place for everything, gang. And that ain't the place for that. Disney World is not the place for a booty skirt. Let's start there. Real talk.
we get there, and of course, everybody's dressed up. I did the Ariel thing. My homegirl did Sleeping Beauty, drinking, whatever. We all dressed up in our little fits, and it was cute. So it was different groups of girls that were there. Black women specifically. I'm calling you out because I wouldn't be me if I didn't. Okay. So Disney World is a family-friendly amusement park. Keyword on family.
Family-friendly, keyword.
The amount of tennis skirts and ass cheeks that I saw at Disney World gave me secondhand embarrassment. It's going to take me 2 weeks to recover from. There is no reason why you are dressed up as Princess Tiana and your ass is hanging out the bottom of your skirt. It's not. And I'm talking about March the 29th. Y'all was at Disney World. And it was ass everywhere. Ass everywhere. We talking about babies in strollers, 5-year-olds walking around with their daddies. Like a family-friendly amusement park. Do y'all have to hoe up every damn event? Help me
Facts.
understand.
That's what I'm
what
saying.
Would make you comfortable enough to wear a tennis skirt so short it's 6 inches of raw ass hanging out the bottom of it? We at Disney World. My God.
Raw ass
Nigga
at
said
Disney
raw
World. Y'all got
ass.
your cheeks out at Disney World? Like, what
Man,
are
no,
you trying to
bruh.
do? You trying to turn on Mickey Mouse? Like, what is the intent? Walking through Disney World with your cheeks out. I don't get it. But the ladies that she's talking about in the video, I guess there was some ladies at Disney World. They seen that video and they're like, hold on. I was there that day. Hold on, we wore our tennis skirts that day. She must be talking about me. A woman that was there at Disney World that day made this video right here.
I'm Princess Tiana. I went to Epcot on March 29th. I'm replying to the young lady's Ashanti's video, who was also there celebrating her birthday. As we all know, that TikTok is a new trend that everybody go, they hang out with their girls, they have a good time. Most girls go for their birthday or just a good trip just to hang out. I was Princess Tiana. I was also celebrating my birthday, also big Aries energy. And I'm making this video not to be confrontational, but just to get things out there. For one, what you have on don't
didn't have to
determine who
make
you
this
are as a
video at all.
person. To say that, oh, we were hoeing it or whatever she said, I don't know the exact words, but what you wear doesn't define who you are, number one. Number two, we all were having a good time, and everybody that goes to Epcot pretty much like wears, this is the trend. Everybody wears, you know, the shirts with the skirts and hang with their girls. Everybody have a good time. So I'm
She
naturally thin. I
driving
don't have
what?
a BBL. I don't have any surgery of any kind.
Gang, this video is not that important for you to be on the road putting other people's lives at danger driving trying to make a video about some shit somebody else said on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or whatever the case may be that obviously hurt you a little bit because you are one of those people that's getting talked about in this video. Not saying your skirt is bad or not saying her skirt is bad, but at the end of the day, it still like proves like the point type shit. Like, she sound like and she look like she about 35, something like that. Me personally, like my point of view, my stance on it, it's my point of view, can't be wrong. You too old for that, to be honest. Dress more modest, dress more 35-ish light type shit, if that makes sense. Like, all these women in this picture right here, all these women in this
Because
picture,
you're not
all these women in this picture right here, I'm very, 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 very overly sure that they over the age of 30 or 27, 28 type shit. So you see where I'm going with this. It hit different. That's all I'm saying.
comfortable in your skin does not mean that I'm not comfortable in my skin. And Epcot was really
And time out. Just because you comfortable in your skin don't make you have don't force the point and push the point that you have to publicly display your skin and put your skin on public display for everybody to see. You see what I'm saying?
fun. We had a ball. And as far as people, kids, who care? That's their kids.
Ouch, my bad. Damn. Bro, it's so much I got to say about her point of view because what is she talking about for real? What do you mean that's your kid? Like, bro, like, I ain't trying to go to Malcolm X or whatever the case may be, but the kids is the next generation, and you are supposed to be one of the adults walking around setting an example for the young black women that's coming up in this world. And yo goofy ass, her right here, her goof ass, she talking about she don't care how other people kids look at her or whatever the case may be. Like, that make no sense. Like, you gotta act your age is what I'm gonna say.
I'm forever gonna wear what I'm comfortable in. Every last one of those skirts had shorts under them. And this video is strictly for clarification and just so you guys can see what we had on.
We just gonna stop the video right there. What you have doesn't define you. To what extent? Because if I'm dressed up in a police officer uniform, you gonna run to me for some help if you need some help, right?
All right.
If I have a firefighter outfit on, you're gonna assume I could put out some fire. What you have on may not.
If you have hoe shit on, nigga, go assume you hoe. Simple as that. Like, I don't understand the disconnect. Like, I'm like, what?
Find you, but it definitely says something about the consideration you have for the environment that you're in. Like, you don't go to a
Facts.
funeral wearing pink. You don't go to a church wearing a bikini. Like, there's a time and place for everything. And the fact that you say, oh, those kids, those.
I'm about to cash a $50,000
This
check.
nigga about to say literally everything I was literally just saying, bro.
The same accident.
Real talk. The only thing he said that I didn't say was
and even the insurance company told
define what she will don't define you. I'd agree the opposite because of how you carry yourself. It tells a lot about a person. When somebody perceives you and somebody come across you for the first time, the first image and the first impression they get off of you, that's they stain on their brain of you. And you want to keep your, I ain't saying you gotta live your life for other people or whatever the case may be, but if you going out in a public place, put some clothes on. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's not that serious. Really.
Those are their kids. You know, who cares? Adults that have wearing a bikini. Like, there's a time and place for everything. And the fact that you say, oh, those kids, those are their kids. You know, who cares? Adults that have morals and some type of respect. I don't think it takes a genius to realize that kids aren't supposed to be exposed to certain stuff. And then it takes me to the last point. If you had on jorts or skirts or whatever the hell y'all be calling it, if you had on shorts, she's probably not talking about you. I think a hit dog would holler in this situation, so you probably feel a little guilty. But if she said she saw cheeks, if you didn't have your cheeks out, man, what you making videos for? But the fact that you said that who cares about the kids, it just opens up Pandora's box of a bigger problem that I see in today's time. People will die.
Facts. When she said that, bro, this shit became bigger than just ass cheeks being out at Disney World, full of minors, full of kids, and full of families that's here looking for family fun. Like. Some people don't want their kids exposed to all that. Simple as that. And at a place where it's supposed to be family friendly, I feel like certain things should be taken into consideration when you want to attend places like that, when you want to involve yourself in places like that. It's like being in a gang. If you don't want your house getting shot up, you won't get shot. You don't want to get shot up. You don't want to get shot at. Whatever, you don't want to go to jail. Whatever the case, don't join a gang then. If you don't want to dress modest and dress like a little more respectful for the environment, don't go to Disney World. That's my whole point. Like, what?
The hell to make a point? They'll throw all morals and ethics and logic out the window just to make a point for their individual selves. Self-love, self-acceptance. When the only thing you're really being is selfish.
Kind of crazy to see y'all calling the women wearing bubble skirts to Disney hoes. When they're not hoes, they're just selfish. The women are waking up. And I mean that. I just don't know how to interpret what you're seeing from your female counterpart, because y'all been clapping real loud for everything they do. Ass out at Disney is where y'all draw the line, though. Okay, it's not them being hoes, it's them being selfish. They're not looking to pick up men at Disney World, hopefully, Lord Jesus. They just looked in the mirror and said, by my standards, I look good. So I'm gonna wear these booty cheeks out and take these pictures for the gram because I look good, without thinking that there will be families everywhere. That's all this is. Selfishness. They not being hoes, they just wearing the uniform of hoes. Understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you, men have been telling you this. Men have been telling you this. Yo, that is, y'all don't think about fucking nobody.
And ladies, if y'all going to Disney World trying to find a man, let me just tell y'all something. The only brothers that's in Disney World is brothers that's with their family or with their kids. They not focused on no lady, especially not a lady with their cheeks out. Because there's no brothers getting together in the group chat like, yo, y'all trying to make a trip? Where y'all trying to go? Let's go to Disney World. Brothers ain't doing that. You're not about to find a group of handsome brothers looking for some ladies walking through Disney World while Mickey Mouse is walking back and forth. That's not the location for it. So I'm gonna assume y'all ain't there looking for no men. But it's just so crazy to me because men have been saying this for the longest, that ladies, this is too much. Like, y'all are starting to expose too much. I remember when ladies used to wear bras. Women don't really wear bras no more. I think bras is going out of business now. It's like the nipple just got in style or something like that. Showing your little raisins is like the new fad or something like that. Anytime a man speaks on something like this, we're hit with, it's her body. She can wear what she want to wear. We can wear what we want to wear. He's being controlling. Now it's an issue because women are doing it in front of your kids. I think men knew how far it was gonna go if this becomes becomes normal for you to say, well, it's my body. I can wear what I want to wear when I want to wear it. Now, your son, your little daughter, your little 5-year-old kids have to walk through Disney World and say, oh, SpongeBob, Spider-Man, Batman, booty cheeks.
I switched from due dates to due dates, and it made me go from weeks behind to weeks ahead of my
Hey,
deadline.
bro,
You see,
got
I
a
used to
point though.
just
Like, what? Like, come on, man. It's a
organized
time and place for
where ticking
everything,
off items
gang,
in
and
the
that
day,
ain't the
chores
time and
and
place.
to-do
Or
lists
time
is
or
quite
place.
overwhelming. That was me.
Outfit check. I have on this skirt from Addicted, top from Fashion Nova, jewelry is from Amazon, and I have this Victor Off perfume. That Kurt Geiger. Boost PLT.
The skirt is barely past her waist. And you know what's so
real.
crazy? These are the same kind of girls that'll be like, why do all men just try to sexualize me? All men, they just want to sleep with me. You think a man, a solid thinking man, not one of these dudes that's trying to trick off. No, you think a solid thinking man is going to look at you and say, I want to bring her home to my mama. Ladies, this is where y'all get it confused.
Hell no.
A lot of ladies see other women get attention by wearing stuff like this or posting stuff like this, and y'all assume, ooh, this is what the fellas like. No, this is what our sexual energy likes. That is two different sides of a
Facts.
man. Sexual energy and logical thinking. It usually is on two different sides for a man, which is a problem. So we're going to talk about that in another episode. But if a man approaches you wearing that, he is approaching you because he's interested in you sexually. And once he is fulfilled sexually, that logic is going to kick in like, I don't want no girl that dresses like this in public. I'm not bringing this girl around my mama. And there's nobody to blame but yourself. But it's your body, your clothes, you can do what you want to do. But in the world of repercussions, you have to live with the repercussions of what you wear. Are you allowed to wear whatever you want to wear? Yes. But you have to live with what comes with that, which is people looking at you like there is something wrong with you. Why are you wearing that in front of children at a kid's park? But I blame this stuff on feminism getting too far.
I may be doing a dumb thing by asking this question, but I need to know. Bubble skirts. Why do we hate them? Or, well, I don't hate them. Why do y'all hate them? For the people who hate bubble skirts, if you hate bubble skirts, come to the front. Explain. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, are my fashion eyes that bad that I just, like, can't see past trends? And, like, I'm like, they seem so cute to me. Like, I think, but not even just cute. Like, they can give. Like, they can really give. So I don't. Like, every time I see a girl wearing a bubble skirt, without fail in the comments somebody saying how they hate bubble skirts, how they just remind them of whatever era of fashion they originally happened in. Okay, but like, why though? Still, like, I don't get it. This is your chance. If you hate bubble skirts, take this comment section, air out your grievances, explain fully, wholehearted. Like, I genuinely need to understand what is the problem. Like, why do you dislike them? I don't dislike them. I'm going to get me one. But why do you dislike them?
I'm just going to say it because, frankly, it's a bit disturbing at this point. The amount of women that I see walking around, grown women, I'm not talking about little girls, walking around with these bubble skirts. I know fads come in and go out. And I know that everybody wants to be cute. And sometimes at certain periods of your life, you feel extra cute. You want to be a little extra sexy. And I empower you as an adult to do whatever it is that you want to do in your own space. When you're in your house, if you go to the beach, if you, whatever it is, okay? But what I'm not okay with is me taking my kids to the mall and your hind parts are out. What I'm not okay with is us being at a park, or walking down the street, or just anywhere in a restaurant near food. I mean, when you sit, your parts are literally on the seat. It is not hygienic, and it is not appropriate.
That's nasty to think
There's
about.
no nicer way to say this. Now, I've heard that some
You
other
got
ladies
motherfucking, you got public germs jumping all on your butt cheeks and shit. You got, oh no.
and they said some stuff, and y'all came for them talking about the internet aunties always up in somebody's business and you need to mind your own business. Ma'am, that cannot apply when you are in the public eye. That is for everyone.
Real
if you don't want
talk.
nobody to judge you
Don't
when you
post
look a
it.
certain way, then don't show them. Don't show them. Because you can't control other people. Okay? What you can do is control how you present yourself.
Man, them skirts look like straight up diapers. Fathers, please stay in your daughters' lives. This trend right here got "no daddy in my life" written all over it. Trends are always cool until it's taken too far, or that trend is now at your kid's party, or one of your best friends come to your house wearing one of these bubble skirts knowing that your husband is walking throughout the house. That's not cool. Ladies, save something to the imagination. That is your power. But when you are just showing all your assets in public, you're giving your power away. The only people that's going to be interested in you is people that now want to act out what they're imagining they could do with you. And that has nothing to do with respecting you. But hey, man, it's me, your boy, Ty Boogie. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, turn on my
Appreciate you, Ty Boogie, for the video. Ty Boogie. Ty Boogie. Glad nigga. Hey, y'all enjoyed that video too? Y'all enjoyed that video? Let me know something.